So with this work instruction, I would like to show you how to create and where to place project-related documentation for Cmms projects. So first of all, of course, you go to the project manual. Let's use PMDS in this case. All project-related documentation is described in Documentation and Records section. So by section Kill Solution, I can see that for this project, we create progress reports, punch lists, requests for information, and documentation requests. By clicking on the links below, you can find the latest template for these documents. So for example, documentation requests created with purpose to create a list of missing documentation for some specific system for the customer. So I just download the recent template, go to the template. First of all, of course, I fill in SFI group. So for example, I'm working with a ballast system. So I fill in 801, then I just fill in the missing documents information, and then I need to create this section, which is date, in the format shown here. And for example, let's say it's 10th of February and 2012. Yes, then I input my initials, my RKS, you input yours, then project key. Project key is a Jira issue number where you attach your documentation request to. So let me show you where in KDS project you should place your document. So if I work with the ballast system, which is 801, I have my Jira issue in the PMDS project, and I have links to other Jiras which are related to this issue. In this case, we need KDS project Jira issue, which is linked here. I just open this issue, and I can see that this issue is a duplicated issue which customer has access to. So I created information request. Here I create subtasks and select information request subtask type. I just input like missing documentation for ballast system, and press create. My issue is created, and I know the issue number, which is KDS 189. And so what I do, I just input this issue number here, and with this way I will be able to find that later. Then I need to fill in document ID. Document ID I can find in Kill Builder. So let me show you how to do that. So to get the document ID for my document, I need to create a document profile in Kill Builder. For this, I have to go to Document Manager by pressing Search, Document, Add Document button. I need to select Master for my document. For Cmms projects documentation, we have created masters for progress reports, punch list, and request for information. We need request for information in this case. I select the plant, which is drill ship in this case. I can also select the path in the document tree structure where my document will be placed. I select PMDS project, reports, project management reports and progress reports, request for information and patch lists are here. I select request for information and voila, my document profile is created. So what I do now, I just copy paste this document ID here and input into my file. Yeah, and so my document is ready. Of course, I also have to save it with the proper naming convention. In this case, it will be PMDS project key documentation request and documentation request for SFI 801. And returning back to Skill Builder, what else you should do is to edit the document description. In this case, it will be PMDS request for information SFI 801, and you can see property here, which is Jira issue number of Jira issue ID you created within QADS project. So it will be QADS 189. So the last thing I need to do is to attach documents to the Skill Builder and Jira. So I just add attachment selected from my local computer, PMDS documentation request, and upload. Documentation is here. So I just save this information I have inputted here, and voila, my document profile with attachment has been created. What I also need to do is to attach file to the Jira issue I have created for this purpose. Attach files. Choose the file from my local driver. Here it is. I should add command like documentation request is attached. I just press attach. Now my documentation request is ready. What I also need to do is to assign it to customer side. For this I need to press request and assign it to customer. So in this case it will be Yaroslav or Annette for Jacobs, and request. Yeah, now my issue will have a status waiting for information and it will be assigned to Yaroslav. And that's it. Thank you for your time.